Okay, so... was in the middle of map 23. Twisted beyond reason. Again, I think if I missed any of the secret exits, I think I'd probably still do the secret levels that I didn't do. I'll just pistol start them. And then... maybe next time... hey, Leperdic, you missed the entire Left 4 Dead 2 portion. But I did take your advice, and I did put in a Discord overlay. So... if you watch the VOD playback, now you know who everyone is. I should have done that a long time ago. I was just really lazy about it. Yeah, I was like halfway through this. I think one thing that kept me from doing that was... I think it had a lot of problems with it before, but it seems like that's fine now. Right, don't want to pick that up yet. I have to get my bearings on where I'm actually supposed to go, because I haven't played this since Wednesday. Did I do the... I did do the middle. I need the red key for that. Yeah, I've been in here. I did everything in here. I don't think I need to get that. The yellow key is right here. Yeah, mainly because it probably is hard to figure out who is who and when they're talking. Especially when there's like a good, like, 8 of us. Was that back here? Yeah, the only drawback, but it's not really much of a drawback, is that I have to disable cap chat, but that's only a problem when I'm actually streaming. Most of the time, I'm just recording it. Since we usually play, like, later at night. God damn, I think maybe I was having a bit of a problem figuring out what to do next. When I was playing as I was ending last time. Yeah, so I'm drinking beer again. I have here a Weyerbacher Merry Monks. It's actually pretty good. I bought this when I checked out. There is like a local place called Craft Beer Store that also has a bar in it. Went there with my friend the one night. I've been meaning to check it out, so I recommended it. Nice place. There weren't too many people there when we went. But I think we kind of went when I think probably most places were pretty slow anyway, so. Because they've been around for like at least a couple years now. I think they get decent business. Oh, hell yeah. I still don't have a key yet, though. So this was just for this. Where have I... Maybe this small spot on the right over here? I can see in there. This was another secret that I got. Yeah, I haven't gotten the red key or the yellow skull. I'm pretty sure I tried this. It just brings you back here, yeah. Guess there's another spot. This way? Yeah, probably here. Alright, John. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, have a good night. Good sleep. How he took 4 hits, I don't have a clue. I guess there's that there too. I probably should have used it, but there's still more monsters to kill. Like how this one, the skull has like evil red eyes. Oh. I'm almost wondering. Nah, I've been down here. The thing I remember, there were armor bonuses down there, nothing else. Oh. Might be a good idea to pick this up now, because I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to have a bigger fight next. One more big fight, because there's still like 100 enemies left. Yep. Probably some arc files eventually. I would not be surprised. Yeah, there we go. There's probably more, too. I don't see him. I thought there would be at least one more. Oh god. The Caco demons there just kind of bullied me. Nope. Well, gotta do that part over again. Looks like there was only one arc file, though. And he probably started somewhere over here. Yeah, there he is. There might be one that comes in later. I would not be surprised. Well, I was doing pretty well, and then I just lost 100 health within like 2 seconds. That's great. Nice! Yeah, you might want to, like, go grab a drink, get some popcorn or something like that. I think we're gonna be here for a little while. Because I'm playing like I just lost all of my brain cells. The funny part is, I'm not even drunk yet. I mean, I don't really plan to, but I just started having this drink. Where the hell is this arc file at? He's lazy this time. He appeared on the other side, didn't he? No, he didn't appear on the other side. I don't think he... Oh, there he is. It doesn't matter anyway, because I'm a brainlet. I am playing like an absolute brainlet. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing, apparently. I'm playing like I just played Doom, like I'm just playing Doom for the first time, apparently. I don't know. I am making the stupidest mistakes imaginable. Like that, for instance. Alright, I'm saving now because I don't trust myself. I don't trust myself actually being able to beat the rest of this without doing it. The fuck? Really? It's the exact same time? Exact same spot. Different nightmare ramp. I know there's a regular armor around. Which I think I'm gonna look for so I can pick it up. I don't think it's up here. Nah. I think it might be inside the structure. Nice. Something I could have easily avoided, and I just decided I wanted to hug the wall and also see that coming. And just decided, you know what, I didn't want to live anymore. Except I lived. I can't even go in there anyway. So I don't think I can get the armor because... maybe... Wait, where does this lead? Nowhere. Doesn't lead anywhere. Maybe this leads in there? No, it just leads out here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's an armor in that inside here. But I can't get it. So there are... two of these. Probably just both lead to the same spot up there. Yep. I can't get that armor. Because this inside is completely blocked off for some reason. Oh no, not anymore. Good. I don't exactly remember where it is. I'm only assuming that it's inside, because it's the last place I checked. Pretty sure I left an armor somewhere around here. It wasn't in here. Maybe it was near the entrance. Like, I definitely can't go in there. That scared the shit out of me. I did not expect that. Oh, there it is. I could have gotten it this whole time. I don't think, yeah, that's just part of the environment. That's not like a secret or anything. I'm missing one secret, but not really sure I want to go out of my way to look for it. I think I've tried this before. Yeah, I've tried that already. I also keep forgetting you can quick load. It's just in my brain already that, to just go to the load game screen. Hang on. Nope. Yeah, wherever it is, I don't think I'm gonna find it. I think I'm probably just gonna leave. God? No, you know what? We'll just load from here. Screw it, I literally did nothing. So. I mean, his secret could be in here. I doubt it, though. Nah. Where'd the bad ones go? I think I heard this track earlier. I like this one. Very mystical. What? I guess that's if you just wanted to run through. That was like a nice little trap. Oh, hi. I didn't even hear them. I'll get that later. Because from the looks of it, you can get... Hang on. Nah, you can't get it yet. Never mind. Once again, the Revenants are pissed off. He got squished, so that's okay. Oh, did he run over that, or did I? Would be kind of cool if every time you, anyone runs over it, that happens, which is good and bad at the same time. Because if they run over it, then you get squishy. I don't know why. But I kind of just want to see something. Again, seems like this guy accounted for the fact that you can't fall down there. Well, that was terrible. That was dreadful. Oh yeah, there was a video that appeared in my YouTube feed called Doom 2 Kinda Sucks. But it's not clickbait. He actually goes over the reasons why he didn't particularly enjoy the level design for some of the later levels. He didn't completely, like, poo-poo all over it, and to be honest, he makes a lot of good points. I was wholly expecting it to, like, be some young guy saying, like, old games kinda suck, but what intrigued me was he didn't look like that young. He's probably closer to my age. And to be fair, I do think the level design in the first Doom is better than Doom 2. So, because there are those people that are, like, contrarian to just to be contrarian, and then they make a bunch of shallow points. But he didn't do that. I actually agreed with a lot of what he said. A little hard to just describe. In fact, like, here, I'll actually just link it. I think it probably should be the first thing that pops up. Yeah, it is. I didn't watch... I got through, like, about half of it, but it's still pretty good. Like I said, he actually... And he actually, like, goes through all the different things. Like Sandy Peterson saying that it was basically a cash grab, but John Romero disagreeing with him. But was it really John Romero? Is John Romero in the right saying that, or is Sandy Peterson in the right? And he does actually go into why Doom 2 kind of felt rushed. Why the level design may have suffered in the progress. I didn't realize that Sandy Peterson, like, did design, like, half the levels in the, in Doom 2. He designed 17 of the maps. John Romero did a few. American McGee did... I knew American McGee did a few. And one other person... I'm terrible with names. I really shouldn't be. One other person whose name I can't recall. I want to say Tom Hall, but I feel like I'm very wrong and just pissed off a lot of people saying that, but... That's the name that's ringing in my head, but it also feels wrong, so... Oh, nice. To be fair, me, whenever I go back and play that, I know those levels so well that it doesn't feel... It doesn't feel badly designed to me. But when I play those Doom 2 levels, I don't look at it through an analytical lens, because I know those levels so well. So it doesn't feel bad. However, I still prefer, if I ever have to replay the main games again, I do have more fun, honestly, playing the first Doom than Doom 2. There's still a lot of fun levels in Doom 2 that I love revisiting. And honestly, even some of the stupid shit that they pull is still fun to me. But again, it's different for me compared to someone who, I think probably compared to someone who doesn't play Doom very often, or maybe didn't play them back in the day and they're just playing them for the first time now. They're probably going to have a much different opinion about it than someone like me. Same goes for TNT and Plutonia by extension. Like, I can play those just fine. I don't know them as well as Doom 2, but I still know them well enough to where those levels don't feel like a chore to me anymore, if they ever did in the first place, because I've ran through them like multiple times. I know where a lot of the secrets are. I know the mechanics of Doom in general. So a lot of the stuff just comes like second nature to me. Understanding everything. Actually, thinking about that in a greater perspective, a lot of the boomer shooter, like the new retro style shooters that I've been playing, I think the reason why a lot of the ones that I like the most and do so well is because they take that formula, but they don't emulate it, they improve on it. And kind of like make their own thing out of it in a way. Like, even Sulaco. Sulaco's not even really like a Doom-like. Sulaco's more like Fear. It emulates itself more similar to modern shooters in a lot of ways. It's just that it doesn't do the Halo system where you can only carry 2 weapons. It's more like I'd say it's like more like a Half-like than it is a Doom WAD. It just uses the GZ Doom engine. And again, it acts a lot like Fear in how like the AI works. But even like a lot of the boomer shooter or the retro style shooters that I've played in the past that are a little more like Doom or Quake, like Dusk, a Medieval, Hadon. Unlike Doom 2, they have very solid level design. Well, very consistently solid level design. And like Postal Brain Damage is probably one of my I feel like Postal Brain Damage is underrated. Not enough people talk about it. Because that one's different in that the theme is different than what you usually see, since it's more postal themed, but it's also like it's freaky and psychedelic more so than Postal 2 was. God. Probably for this reason. have to figure out, because I have stuff set up for the next stuff that I'm gonna do. I have Blood Westons is installed. The two Mario mods that I was talking about, one of them is called Mayhem 17, which is the map pack, and then I think the weapon pack is just called Mario Doom. So that's the next thing I'm going to be doing. And it's not 17 maps like the name suggests, it's 24 maps. So it won't be as long as this. At some point, Sulaco Chapter 2 is coming out. Again, I'll have to keep tabs on that so I can plan around it. So, I got a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna have a shortage of, stuff to stream, probably for at least a couple of years, to be honest. There's always plenty of interesting Doom mods to look for, and then, I have so many retro-style shooters in my back catalog. Like, I just bought a few, too. Like, Anomalous. I have Suppless, since I got it on sale. I didn't really intend to buy that, but I think I might give it a shot anyway. Where is he? Ah! You know, I should probably do that. And, thanks for the 77 months nowhere, holy shit. Why did it add the... Wait, it did? I didn't even notice. Oh, you know what I should add? Hold on. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Oh. I don't think I can find it real quick. Hang on. Windows destruction, if I can't find it in, like, the next minute, then I'll just look for it later. God, yeah, I'm not going to be able to find it now. But there's like an entire, like, he goes off for like 30 seconds, just like, recording him just calling somebody an idiot. Not anyone in particular. It was like for a Windows destruction stream, and he was like replacing a sound effect. But I can't figure out like what the best search term is for it is, because I think there's a clip of it. And I almost want to use that as like a sound alert. In addition to the laugh would probably be good too. It's like a nice jump scare. Oh good, more armor. Yeah, you know what's funny is I'm starting to get to the point in some of the newer games where I almost want to turn off ray tracing entirely, because a lot of the jagged edges, and I found out what's doing this, temporal anti-aliasing is causing a lot of artifacting. And this is not because I have a defective card or anything like that. Everybody is complaining about this. And it doesn't really seem like modern games are doing anything to fix it. I don't know if DLSS 4 will do anything to fix it. With the 5000 series cards, I'm not buying a new card just to do that. But, like, it's especially bad. It's bad on UE5, and it's especially bad when the game was not originally intended to have ray tracing, but it is kind of bad in Silent Hill 2, I've noticed. And it's unfortunate that you kind of have to make a trade-off. Do you want weird shadows and artifacting, or do you want not so stellar lighting, but better performance? I actually kind of want to test it and see, because I think Capcom actually does a pretty decent job with its ray tracing and not having like the ghosting effect with DLSS, because I did it on my old computer. I haven't done it on this computer yet. And like just in general, RE4 Remake just looked really good. I don't know about RE2 Remake, because I know they added a different version with ray tracing and DirectX 12. So I didn't test that on the old one either when they added that. Or, no, I did, but I only did for like a few minutes. Because I wanted to use mods. When I was just like experimenting with it for a little bit. Like, I like what there's certain games where ray tracing doesn't really do a lot. But, I'd say Silent Hill 2 Remake, it's noticeable. Resident Evil 4 Remake, it's not as noticeable. Cyberpunk, it's extremely noticeable, the difference. Mainly because the game has a lot of neon. So, like, ray tracing, the game looks almost completely different. The game looks fine without it, but it looks so much better with it. So that's one of the few games where it takes a lot. I heard Alan Wake 2 takes advantage of it as well. Like, I heard it looks much better with ray tracing, even though it's UE5, so you got the stutter. If they ever decide to release it with Steam, then I'll know firsthand, but I am not installing Epic on anything. Ever. I do not like Epic Games. And I would prefer none of their shitty client launchers or client launcher is ever put on any of my systems. That's my TED talk about Epic. But anyway, yeah, it just kind of seems like I'm thinking of at least taking it off of Hitman. Because as much as it does improve the lighting, it's just, even on this computer, there's like times where the game slows down, and I'm pretty sure that's not the computer, that's not my CPU, that's not the GPU. Because I don't have the best CPU on the market, but I have one that is much better than my old one was. And until January 30th, I currently have the best GPU on the market. So it definitely doesn't have anything to do with that. That game was... Hitman 3 was not made with ray tracing in mind, so it's not very optimized well with it on. And it looks just fine with it off. In fact, I think the game... That's the whole thing why I brought this up in the first place, is that Hitman in particular, I don't think it benefits enough from ray tracing. The game might look a little prettier, as far as the lighting goes, but there's a lot of artifacting, a lot of shadows just disappearing. And, like, certain aspects of the game just look uglier with ray tracing on, because you have to have DLSS on, because if you don't, the game runs like shit. Because it's just kind of how modern games are nowadays. I don't know why I'm trying to avoid stepping in the blood. It doesn't hurt you. Oh, God. Oh, this is bad. Where is he? Where is this motherfucker? Where is this arc vial? He needs to die. He needs to die. I'm not killing anything until I know that arc vial is dead. There he is. He burned me before I could get that off. Good enough. There's another one, but he's up there. He can't resurrect enemies. That doesn't matter anyway, because I'm just sucking. There's so many boners, Jesus. God, I really want to restart this. I have so little health right now, and it's mainly my fault. I don't really want to save, but at the same time. I almost was stuck. The thing that makes me worry about the next generation of video games is their over-reliance on AI frame generation. I feel like it's going to seriously bite them in the ass. I feel like it's a band-aid fix for a greater problem with how they're going about making their graphics. I think there's an over-reliance on realistic graphics, which apparently sells. I don't know, like from what I've seen, like most people buy realistic games over anything, over the stylized stuff, but I'm not sure if the data is entirely accurate on that. I don't know, because like I feel I'm a unique case when it comes to that. I do kind of prefer, I don't hate realistic graphics. Like Capcom does it pretty good with the Resident Evil series. Silent Hill 2 looks pretty good. Like there's definitely games with realistic graphics that like at least look good, or at least have that style, but I don't know, if it has to come at the serious cost of game performance, and it's not even so much that it's laggy, it's just that it looks ugly. Like, not intentionally ugly, unintentionally ugly. Like I said, the jagged edges, the disappearing shadows, the numerous amount of problems that Unreal Engine 5 has alone, which I'm hoping CD Projekt Red's using it to design the next Cyberpunk. That has me a little worried, but they did that purposefully because I think Epic wants it so that UE5 is more capable for open world games, and I think CD Projekt Red is kind of leading the charge on that. And I understand that running on an engine that everybody knows, it's easier to hire new people, so I get that, but and again, this is just talking from someone that like watches the stuff a lot from like people that are in the industry, either as journalists or as, because there are journalists that like talk about the tech side of things and don't just talk about other stuff. And I follow a lot of those people. Like Luke Stevens is like a really good example of that. And then you also have like game devs who are like also, they run like YouTube channels, they like commentate about this stuff on the side as well, and it's very interesting to hear their perspective as well. And a lot of them are like just kind of saying the same thing when it comes to like over-reliance on UE5. As good as it is for everyone to know the same engine, it just has a lot of problems that they need to get through, and it doesn't really seem like they're doing enough. They're trying too much and not fixing enough about it. And then there's this still this mentality of release now, fix it later. that I haven't liked for years now. I mean, thankfully for Silent Hill 2 Remake, they kind of fixed a lot of the problems with the stuttering. Especially that UE5 is known for. It's not... The problem hasn't completely disappeared, and it's better, obviously, if you have better hardware, because I tested it for a little bit on this computer. And it does run a hell of a lot better on this computer than it did on the old one. I still downloaded that Ultra Plus mod that improves the performance further, and that still makes a difference. As good as it still runs on this computer, it runs even better with that mod. So, I still recommend that. But if you're playing Silent Hill 2 Remake... But, yeah, I also think, like, ultimately they're just doing a lot of this because, again, it's just... It comes down to, like, the business end of things. They're trying to cut costs and maximize profits, and... It's not about making a great game or an amazing piece of art. It's about how can we make the most money with the littlest amount of spending. And I absolutely hate that about the industry right now. I am so afraid of stepping in that. Told you. I died anyway. Yeah, and it sucks. I go into a rant about it, but it's not really breaking a rule anymore, because if you did notice, I did change my rule a little bit. Just mainly to, I talk about topics at my discretion. But... Again, I have some opinions that I know some people are just not going to like, or they think, no, that's not the actual issue. When, no, it is exactly the issue, but I don't want to get into it too much. Yeah, I know, but some people just... They make it about politics. And it really sucks because it just completely shuts down conversation, but again, I'd rather just drop it. At this point. I will say, and I'll be completely blatant about this, because this is the thing that really grinds my gears. I am gonna break my rule a little bit here. If I ever see, in the context that it's, in the certain context that it's being used nowadays, if I ever see the word woke in my chat, you're getting a 10-minute timeout. And if you come back and you don't drop the topic, and I'm not talking about it, and I'm not allowing you to talk about it, you get banned. I hate to threaten that, but I have to do that about, when it comes to some people, because, certain people are just, like, up their own ass when it comes to things like that. But yeah, let's not talk about that anymore. Now, some people could bet on it. I will talk about gambling, though, and how much I hate it. Although, I'm kind of tired of talking about things I hate in general. So. This map is insanely pretty in, like, the most evilest way. Seems like there's that... Yeah, there's that path down... I was gonna say up here, but no, it's down here. Stairs. God damn it. Oh well, I know how to get back up there. I saved, right? I'm gonna save again just in case. How? Wait. He's been alive this whole time. I hope there's not an arc vial. Hello, Ava. Left 4 Dead 2 is now a mod for Doom. Well, I did adjust my title. I don't know if it reflected it. Wait, I was playing Left 4 Dead 2 earlier. It's really hard with YouTube to, like, adjust things, and... I don't know, it works differently from Twitch. Yeah, this mod is very inspired by both PlayStation Doom and Doom 64. Oh, perfect. I didn't even realize this was here. Yeah, we're actually very late into this megawatt. It's 34 maps in total, but I'm on map 24 right now. I think that was all of them. I don't know where the yellow door is, though. That was not a good idea. I remember where this part is. Yep, you're in good company. I prefer the horror aesthetic. In fact, any chance I get, I usually use the PlayStation Doom / Doom 64 sound effects because I prefer them over the classics, or the classic sound effects. Even if it's with the classic music, I think they still fit just fine. Do I go right here? I think so. Oh no, wait, I think I need both. Yeah, I need both yellow and red. But maybe this... Maybe that might open something else as well. Here, yeah, I'll actually change the title on YouTube real quick, just so... I'll just have to put, like, the hashtags in later as well, because I don't want people to be confused. Well, the thing I was mentioning earlier about the differences between Twitch and YouTube, the thing that I like about Twitch is that when it comes to, like, streaming, usually, like, the title is what you started out with. And not only that, it also separates the different games within the VOD. So it'll mark both Left 4 Dead 2 and Doom 2 as being played. YouTube doesn't do that, it only ever marks the one game. So... I'll have to, like, go back and put everything back in once I'm done with the stream so that the VOD, reflects that both games were played. But I can't put both Left 4 Dead 2 and Doom 2 as, like, the actual, like, game category. So I'll probably just have to put... either keep it as Doom 2 or re-put it as, like, Left 4 Dead 2. I don't like that that's a thing. I wish it was like Twitch where you could separate in chapters, but... There's a lot of stuff that YouTube does better that Twitch sucks at. So they both have their strengths and flaws. What Doom is the best to me? Doom 64 is my favorite. When you don't factor in mods, Doom 64 is my favorite. When you do factor in mods, obviously Doom 2 because of the modding community. Actually wondering. Nah, you can't go up. Yeah, even if they walk over it, that comes down. Classic Doom, I like Doom 2 for new Dooms. Yeah, I like 2016 over Eternal as well. And I'm not even one of those people that dislikes Eternal, but likes 2016. I like them both a lot. I just kind of prefer their approach to 2016 than, you had more freedom in combat, I feel, than you did in Eternal. Oh, no. Where is he at? Trying to come up behind me. Good, he didn't really have that much room to do anything. I should probably do another playthrough of Eternal at some point. I should probably stream it, because I never actually did a stream playthrough of it. I tried the first time, but that was during COVID. So I was too stressed out to really stream much that time. The second time I tried to stream it, I got fed up with it. I think I may just go back and play it on Hurt Me Plenty because I don't think I can tolerate that game on UV. They actually made it harder since release. But a lot of the stuff that makes it harder you can turn off, so I might do that. I am kind of hyped for Dark Ages. I just kind of hope that, if they make it similar to anything, I hope they make it more closer to how 2016's approach was, as opposed to Eternals. Or if anything, just go for an entirely new approach. Kind of seems like it's going to be the latter, though. I kind of think the more freedom in combat that 2016 had is more fun, even if it might be a little bit easier than Eternal. This looks intimidating. It also kind of sucks that I missed 2016 when the multiplayer was around and people were actually playing it. I didn't play it until sometime after release, so I think the multiplayer was already dead by the time I actually got to it. I wasn't streaming Doom regularly at the time it released, so I think it was like maybe a year or two after release that I got to it. And that was also around the time I started basing my stream around Doom. Yeah, fun fact, the first Doom mod I actually streamed was a PlayStation Doom Total Conversion. I hate them to, yeah, good idea. I hate Arc Vials in that, I don't think they're a bad monster. I don't think they're bad monsters or bad designs by any means, badly designed by any means. It's just that sometimes modders in particular can use them, they either don't use them right or they're just real assholes about using them. This mod, he uses them perfectly, I think. I do think a lot of map makers out there in the community use Arc Files just fine. But there's a few where it's just, man, did you really have to use them like this? I can't really think of any off the top of my head, but... oh yeah, they step on it. Okay, now I know what I'm in for. I think I had the right idea. I should have switched to the BFG. he knew. He knew you would do this. I have a teleport here, I think. Maybe not. I had the right idea. I was just kind of sucking. Yeah, hard part, but very doable. I only have 22 health, but I think there's enough pickups to get back to 100. There's only some Mancubus left, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I've been warned, this does get harder. But, again, honestly, I've still played far harder. Fun part, though. It actually is a fun part, I'm not being cheeky there. Oh. Didn't find any secrets. I thought I was gonna fall right in the middle there. Still plenty of monsters left too, so we probably have one more major fight. I see something nice over there. Not that I really need it. It would be nice to have that extra ammo, though. Probably something over here. Yeah, I already have the BFG, so that would just be ammo, but still, ammo is good. I'm just kind of wondering where that would be. Well, I mean, you can when you hit the max, but I get your point. I think Doom 3... Oh, sorry, I missed some of your, messages, Ava. Played a mod about Godzilla mod on Doom, and the ARC files were so annoying. Yeah, I get that. I think Doom 2 was the worst Doom. It's the black sheep. I don't really... Not really sure if there's been a bad Doom, to be honest. When I first played it, I never finished it. I played the BFG edition a few years ago, enjoyed it. I think I might go back, because I have the original on Steam, and the original Resurrection of Evil. So I might play that, since I'm a lot better at Doom and first-person shooters in general, than I used to be, so I think I could take the challenge. Because, I think I might like it because it might feel more survival horror-y, too, but I did enjoy BFG Edition when I played through it. Have I played, and, finally, have I played Brutal Doom? I have. I did a full playthrough before Extermination Day, when it was the Hell on Earth starter pack. I streamed that years ago. I enjoy it. Not enough to play it on a constant basis, and I did play a lot of the additions that people made, like, Black Edition and Project Brutality. I prefer Project Brutality because I like it goes a little more over the top and it's more cartoony. Like, outlandishly cartoony. I don't know if that's the best description, but that's what it feels like to me. So if I were to ever play Brutal Doom again, it would probably be whatever the current edition of Project Brutality is. Or, you know, I did play Brutal Doom again when I was starting to do the random map generator, Obsidian. Yeah, I don't need to get that BFG. I already have it anyway. Tired of trying to figure it out. And you know, it's a very solid mod, but there's plenty of mods out there. My favorite weapon mod is High Noon Drifter. My favorite monster mod, I think probably would be... Colorful Hell I like, but I kind of like... I think it's MK Champions. I forget if it's that or another one that I have that I really liked in terms of a monster pack. Legion of Bone is also a really good monster pack too, although it's unfinished. They didn't replace the Cyber Demon. I don't think they replaced the Spider Mastermind either, but I could be wrong. I don't know where I go. I think I'm gonna reset this part because I don't know how to get up. Oh, wait, I think I know what the gimmick is. I think I know what the gimmick is now. You can't get up. You have to prevent them from hitting that. It's almost like a tower defense. Shit, I'm not good at tower defense. not as bad as I thought. I thought this part would last longer than that. Just to go back. Any instance at all of finding anything that I missed. My PC is so laggy, been there. But I'm like fortunate enough to have enough money to have bought a new computer. Yeah, no, it is kind of a shame that my computer will be outdated in less than a month, but first world problems. And everyone's pretty much telling me, or everyone that I've been, and like my own research too, the new GPUs don't really seem to be all that worth it. It's gonna rely maybe a little too heavily on AI frame generation, and considering that graphics, and especially in realistic games, don't look that good. To be fair, it's not that urgent for me because I tend to play a lot of indie games anyway. And a lot of them don't require that much. God, I would love to figure out... Maybe less so this. I would love to figure out how to get any of the other secrets. But I think I'm just gonna move on again. Oh. Malebolge. Hold on. Holy shit. Sorry, phone was blowing up. Nothing important, though. This level definitely feels, because of the red fog, this feels very Doom 64-like. Might be one giant arena. Similar to the... looks like it's opening up more. Am I getting hit? Oh, it was him. I thought I was getting hit from the side. Oh, cool. An extremely effective use of lighting. Oh, hi guys. Didn't even hear you come in. Pain elementals. Pain elementals never change. Oh god, this is very bad. Very bad. Anti-good. Oh, I forgot to pick this up. Thought I did. I thought I did pick it up. I guess it's just because I died. But I thought I picked it up again. Oh, there he is. I knew I heard him. Whoa, what the fuck? Holy shit, he killed him! Trying to see if I can get them in the chain gunner to shoot them. Yeah, there we go. Holy shit, he killed him too! This chain gunner's on a killing streak. Ah, he died. He got like 2 Hell Knight kills on him now. Hang on. I think I can find this. Oh, come on. Not compilation packs. Really? It's gonna be hard to find this? Why am I having such a hard time, like, finding the simplest stuff today? Good enough. It's muted. I fail at everything unrelated to Doom today.
Killing spree.
That's what I was trying to find. I really need to get my soundboard in order. Or, yeah, my stream deck in order. I'll wait for the moment to pick that up, because I still have plenty of armor. Oh, I thought I found a secret there. This area feels very familiar. I know what level this is trying to emulate. Again, I couldn't name the level number, but I do remember it. Although I think it was a Megasphere that was right here instead of a Invincibility Sphere. Yep, works just like it too. Step over triggers that initiate monster fights. Did not even hear him, and I'm pretty much dead as a result. I'm actually glad that happened. That was like just a piss poor attempt. If I could figure out how to get that invulnerability sphere, this would be a lot better. It's my favorite NPC to kill. Well, my favorite monster is, in Classic Doom at least, is the Hell... Is it the Hell Knight? Yeah, that's the Hell Knight. I think maybe at one point I said Arachnotron. But now I kind of think it might be the Hell Knight. He's easier to kill, so he feels less tanky than the Baron. I like his color scheme better than the Baron. I like his roar, in PlayStation Doom at least, better than the Baron. I could see that. Pinky is, like, probably the one you see the most. I don't think I can get it from there. Hang on, I'm gonna do something stupid. I just wanted to see if maybe I could find the secret to getting the, invincibility. Honestly, this might actually be better to do than how I was doing it. Now, if you're talking Doom 2016 and Eternal, I actually prefer the Baron over the Hell Knight. And I like the boss in Eternal that you fight. I forget what it's called. It's the one with the shield. He's basically like an original version of the Baron. I think that's actually part of the lore. He's like one of the early like one of the early generations of the Baron. So he's actually one of my favorite bosses. If I could actually give something Eternal does a little bit better than 2016, the boss fights are a little bit better. I can't really say that about the DLC, it's just the main game. The problem with 2016's bosses is the BFG. The BFG basically makes the boss fights trivial because of the glitch where if you use the weapon wheel menu while the BFG has its tracker on the enemy, it drains their health to 0. Or at least to when you do the glory kill on them. You can even do that to the Spider Mastermind as well. So it trivializes those fights. So that's part of the reason why Eternal's boss fights are better, because you can't do that to them, and they're still well designed. I mean, you can always just not do the glitch. But honestly, it's so ridiculously easy to pull off, why wouldn't you? Like, it's not even a complicated glitch to do. You literally just pause the game via the weapon wheel. This is a bad idea. What? What imp looks the best? Personally, I like, out of the entire series, 2016. Out of the classic series, I would still say classic, imp. I kind of like the classic imp still over the, over 64s. Not because I disliked 64s, it's just the classic one is so iconic that, when I think imp, I think of classic. Doom Eternals is really good too. I would say that's an extremely close second out of the whole series. I kind of just like 2016's because it's a unique take on the imp. As opposed to Eternal, where it's kind of like a play on how the classic imp looked. Even though it's kind of like a mesh between how 2016's looked and the classic look. But in New Doom, it's orange. It's just it's just their art preference. Maybe there's a lore reason, I don't know. What did that open? Sounded like it came from over there. There we go. Oh, I see. It just brings you back up. So, I don't get it. Why would I get this now when I think this entire area has been cleared out? Hang on. Lots of infighting. That's good. I do know there's a mega armor that I didn't pick up. If I can go back for it, I am. Whoa, where did you guys come from? What do I think of the hardest demon? Is the hardest demon to kill Cyber Demon? And not really by much. It really depends on where he is. Like, if you're in a tight, constrictive area and there's not much room to dodge, he is a massive threat. Spider Mastermind you can kill faster. In fact, if you're good with the BFG, I think you can even one-shot the Mastermind with the BFG. And it's still much easier to two-shot them if you play it right. Fucking hell. They're very angry today. The cyber, like, pretty much every enemy is exploitable in some way. Even the arc file. Like, personally, maybe it's probably because there's plenty of Doom streamers that are better at this game than I am, but, I'm a little surprised more people don't use the chain gun more on the Pain Elemental because it stuns it a lot. I mean, they will at times, but they don't use it as often as I try to. Of course, using the plasma gun on them is also a good idea just because it melts them. Especially if you're closer to them. So it kills them a lot faster. But if you're trying to conserve ammo on some of the other tough enemies, I actually think the chain gun's better for Pain Elementals than... oh, hey, there it is. Glad I saved it. But I see a lot of people use the super shotgun on it a lot, and I really don't understand because it leaves the Pain Elemental wide open. I guess you could potentially kill it faster, but he has the chance to just... he has a greater chance of launching the Lost Souls because it takes so long for you to reload the super shotgun. I was not over here yet, I don't think. Nope. Use the chainsaw as a shield. Can kill Cyber Demon easy with the plasma rifle. You can kill them very fast if you do a trick with the BFG. What you pretty much do is you kind of wait until just after they fire their second rocket. Use your BFG. Get as close to them as humanly possible, and you do almost the maximum amount of damage to them. If you do it perfectly twice, you can 2-shot them. Usually you'll be able to 3 or 4-shot them if you do that, in general. But I'm terrible at pulling that off, because I play it way too safe. Yeah, I'm very curious how they're going to approach the Dark Ages. I'm ready for it. I'll be able to stream it since I got a powerful enough computer for it. I don't think any games in the next year, probably in the next 2 years, are going to take full advantage of the 5000 series. So, even though my computer will be outdated in a month, I should be fine for like I should be fine for at least the next 4 or 5 years. When it comes to modern games. Really? As far as I know, the only 2 modern games that I can think of off the top of my head that I'm looking forward to are that, Doom the Dark Ages, and GTA 6. And GTA 6 might not even come out this year. In fact, I'm almost certain it's not coming out this year. Well, even if it does come out this year, I'm not going to be able to play it until next year anyway, because it's going to take a year for them to make the PC port. Because they did that with GTA 5. I would rather they make sure that the PC port is solid anyway before they release it. So I can wait a year. I can wait an additional year. I've got plenty to tide me over until then. Love chainsaws in the old game because it has unlimited ammo and you can use it as a shield, yeah. I'm not as much of a fan of them using it to get like ammo and shit. I understand why they did that. It's not a bad mechanic by any means. In 2016, it was a nice additional way to get ammo. In Eternal, it was part of the dance, basically, that you had to do. Because you used ammo up extremely fast. Because you carry less in general. So, there is too much over-reliance on the shield. Again, that's, or not the shield, the chainsaw. In Eternal, that's another thing that I think was a inherent flaw with the mechanics of Eternal. Something that was a nice little thing to help you along in 2016 that wasn't really mandatory, just became mandatory in Eternal. I had a feeling that was a secret. You know what? I'll pick this up now. Probably gonna regret it, but... You know what's funny? I might have mentioned this before, but there's another reason why the pickup sound effects in this game are nostalgic to me. They're actually stock sound effects. Well, for PlayStation Doom and Doom 64. They're stock sound effects because Windows actually uses them as well. Windows 95 did. You can change you could change, like, your sound theme to, like, something that was, I think it was, like, called tech or science or something like that. And the pickup sound effects in this game, both types, the shorter and the longer one, I think both of them, maybe just the longer one, was one of the sound effects for that sound theme. And I liked using it a lot. So that's a little nostalgic to me, too. Oh, this isn't good. I need health. Oh, I got some. Oh, it's just all I'm sorry. And a pain elemental, but that's fine too. Don't need that yet. Oh, I can't. Alright. See. Almost done with this level. Yeah, good idea to save. It kind of looks like Meatwad's older cousin from, wait, yeah, I forgot. I have to read that. Cacodemons kind of look like meatballs, not gonna lie. Yeah, what I was about to say was, they look like, Meatwad's older cousin from, Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Actually, no, you know what? The pain elementals look like Meatwads. Well, they look like Meatwad's extended... Meatwad's, like, older brother. That's what the, pain elemental looks like. Yeah, in a way. They look less meatballish, but they're more brown. Oh, no, wait, you mean... the Zakakos have horns, too. I think after this... after I'm done this level, I think I'm done for the night. Fuck. Alright, I might go back for that armor now. I'm definitely going back for that armor now. Oh, hi. Passed right by each other. Gorlock the Destroyer, that eludes me. Although I feel like I've heard that before. Was that like from He-Man or something? Nice. Uh-oh. Makeup person who is big. Still goes over my head. Not the end of the map. Oh, Megasphere. I don't know if I saw that there before. It's all good. Maybe I'll Google it later. That probably comes down. Maybe not. I would love to get that. That's probably the last secret in this level. I'm just not really sure where I'd find it. Wait. It's near another secret, so I doubt this is actually the third one, but I'm gonna check anyway. Well, there is something beyond that. What if you could kick in Doom? You can. Well, not stock Doom, but it would just pretty much be Duke Nukem, though. But yeah, just literally can download, actually, yeah, you can download Brutal Doom, because you can kick in Brutal Doom. I wonder, what if it is just as easy as this? I think I did try hitting it, though, yeah. Oh, I can't go back out that way. Oh well, I'm in a decent enough shape, I could probably... I'm still in decent enough shape, I could probably just leave without it. Would be very nice to have the Mega Armor, but... in particular. Wait. If you skirt the wall at a certain angle, even in GZ Doom you can pull this off. You can actually move faster, but... it's kind of pixel perfect. And I think it's even harder to pull off with mouse look on. What, you mean just like loading mods? All you have to do is just download the mod and drag it. Unless you're talking about actually making mods, then yeah, that's much harder. I can barely do it. But if you're just talking about loading them, you just drag them over the executable. Or you can use a mod launcher like ZDL. That is a different ARC file. I'm pretty sure there's also tutorials on YouTube on how to do it. But I would, like, explain it, and it's just, it's a little hard for me just to explain things in general. Okay, there's 2 spots I can go to. Even though I'm only missing 1 secret, so I'm assuming 1 is has to do with the other. Maybe it has to do with this megasphere up here. Not here. Although I will pick that up. Oh, I almost fell. That's not it. Okay, so it's just a matter of finding whatever the hell actually opens that. When I'm modding, my brain turns into a peanut. Been there. The only thing I can recommend is just, just pay attention to a tutorial. And I wish I could be more help, I'm just not the best when it comes to explaining things. Yeah, I have no clue how to... No clue how to get that, because I didn't find... Unless it's like a switch behind something. And then there's this thing in here, but I don't know how to access this. Again, one might be in relation to the other, but I'm still not sure. Yeah, I think I might just move on. So this was the secret that I got earlier. I don't think it's in here. And I don't see anything nearby. I'm almost wondering if those three... Maybe those three... might lead you to each to different spots? Maybe one of them leads to a secret area. Probably not, but I might try it anyway. Yeah, it's probably the most accessible way to do it is... Doom plus Doom 2. If you're having trouble, it does kind of limit you, but... still. Probably the easiest way to do it. And most accessible. Alright, I'm gonna save right before I enter here. I think I went into the center one. Oh, here we are. Oh, okay, so this just brings you here. So how about this? And this just brings you... Alright, so those aren't secrets. Those literally just bring you to those areas. I'm pretty sure the third secret's that Megasphere, but I can't figure out how to get it, and I'm in decent enough shape as it is. I kind of want to end for the night, so let's not do that. Let's actually end the level so I can end the stream for tonight. Unspoken Evil, map 26. So we will get to that tomorrow. And I am done for the stream for tonight.